everyone, welcome back to our Teclis campaign. I am Warhammer, and I hope you're having a good day. We are finally pushing down in the south, trying to finish off Kairos. I think this is actually his last settlement. But we're building a barracks in this other one. We're going to try to sell, well, I guess trade it with Oxyotl for Taurus Offender, because Zinch was a dick for one last second and traded it, took it from us, so that's quite annoying. Up in the north, though, ULTHUAN is pretty much under High Elf control. We had secured it from, of course, Greenskins and Nakari, but now we have the vampires actually coming in force. Teclis was going up north to fight Vampire Coast over here, but Henrik Kimmler is actually coming on this side. We have Ilariel leading the defense of Torchair, most likely. She has an army full of handmaidens and some Sisters of Avalon, hopefully enough to be able to deal with all them. She's not level 12 yet, though, so she doesn't get any of her unique bonuses for spirits yet. But I think we ended last episode just before that battle, so we will take a look at them again. Oh, and you were going to deal with this Vampire Coast Rebellion at the Galleon's Graveyard, because I don't want to have, what's-his-face come back?
Assyrian.
Yep, Noctis. Alright, I thought we were going to try to fight this. I'm just going to double check and make sure is equipped.
Bring them doom.
No, she does not. Okay, I should do that first. We'll take the Armor of Calidor. Tormentor Sword is great for the melee attack debuff. We need to switch those back into Ilariel before I forget, though. Embraces of Defense, enchanted item. This will give armor piercing. I think there's a better one. Let's get the Ruby Ring of Ruin. That's down fireballs, which is great. And channeling staff, Scroll of Aramar, spell intensity, Vanguard deployment. Let's take the channeling staff. If there's any of these we want. I'll take I'll try not to take the stuff from Ilaria because I think she'll need it more. But as long as I remember to do this, we'll be good.
Guides me, Eagle Claw. It will be done.
Awaiting orders.
On the lookout. Ship's company. On the lookout.
A prudent position.
Without fail. I bring wisdom.
Archmage repositioning. Observe my radiance.
Eagle Claw. Forward. For ULTHUAN. Altering direction. As you say. Naval camaraderie. Moving. Aquatic spellcaster. Getting a bearing.
Carried by the winds. I go for ULTHUAN.
Veils and waves. Duels and clashes.
Behold my power! The winds flow through me. Making my way. Master of sorcery.
Arcanist supreme. We go. By your command. Mist mage. Over there. Moving on. Here to serve.
True magic is mine.
Mist mage. The fight ensues.
For all ULTHUAN!
Changing position. Behold the mist. Winds, obey me. I bring wisdom on ether waves. Mist mage.
It is fated! Witness magic! Weaver of the wind! Magic's unleashed! Observe my radiance!
Forward. On my way.
Behold my power!
Surging ahead. Here to serve.
Destiny sends me! I summon the winds! To battle!
ULTHUAN mage, the winds rise. Lafane!
To the next objective. Spell weaving.
I am sent! Disciple of Hoem!
Battle magic. You will obey. Beloved. To the fray.
Magic's unleashed!
ULTHUAN mage,
It shall be done. Kill them.
Witness true magic! They die!
ULTHUAN mage,
For the High Elf fleet.
The most potent spells!
For the Phoenix King.
doing my duty.
Observe my radiance!
ULTHUAN, Araya!
Loyal.
Behold my power!
Over there. Moving on. For the High Elf fleet. Storm that place. Altering direction. Changing position. Reshaping reality. Getting a bearing. On my way.
Magic's unleashed!
Lilith guides me. Surging ahead. Asa attack.
Mage ready!
Veils and waves. For ULTHUAN. Here to serve.
My power is yours.
I summon the wind! Asturian's fire!
On ether waves.
Asur Archmage!
Just give the word.
Witness true magic!
To the next objective. Swift pace. The winds carry me.
Mage,
Ranks double time.
It is my goal!
High mage.
There we go. Oh, I completely even forgot to put these banners on, huh? I'm just gonna loot and occupy it. We'll get some healing. You still must have an army somewhere. Skullcarver's boat has a gold mine.
True magic.
That's... I'm not gonna bother with that.
Limitless
Actually, if I put a
talent.
military building here, it might actually net us more than 1,500 in the end.
Shaper of fates.
Big team lord though. Great Arcane Conduit. We were running out of magic, so I want to get Arcane Conduit with all of our spellcasters if I can. All right, let's look back at Lariel. Make sure I get her ready for this battle. So we are going to give her the Tormentor Sword. For the enchanted item. Actually take this one, because we had the Ring of Ruin, but I think the extra armor and bound spell is going to be better. I noticed the game has had a hard time sometimes loading some stuff. Banner of Avalon, though, and the War Banner. I think I already kitted out a lot of her heroes. I'm going to go to her maids, though, because I think we stole something from him. First Blade, Talisman. Let's do this one. That's on Caradrian. Enchanted item. Where's Tyrion as well? I don't quite remember. Oh, Tyrion's on his way, that's right. He's recruiting some silver helms. Yeah, we got a fair amount of money now. Was there something on technology that we were wanting to do? Up here. Give us visibility. Costs 7,000, but it's going to possibly open up a lot of new trade partners.
This lore is unfamiliar.
I think that would be a good idea. So we'll spend the cash right there. Balls Anvil. 18. Let's build up the wine production. And we're almost to 4 surplus. I'll probably just save our growth for ULTHUAN then. Nagaryth. Shredakeen. I might wait on that one. Actually, no, we'll do that because the once this is finished at tier 3, it gives us some really good bonuses. Or maybe I should do.
Will separate the strong.
Let's just take. Sure, with Tyrion as well.
Protector of the EVERQUEEN.
And. Oh, we're getting a rebellion here. Okay, if I don't tax it for a turn, then we will not have a rebellion. We have 250 influence. We have enough to actually secure another seat. Can't remember exactly who we were going to go for next. Who has more control over ULTHUAN? Illyrian we can't do because they're a minor faction. Eltharion. Okay, so for Eltharion, let's finish this one. Skills. Armor for shielded spear units.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Okay,
Dawn's Hope.
let's hope for the best. Hey, the vampires actually are pushed back. Wait, no, they haven't had a turn to go yet. Eltharion took out one of their armies. Yeah, they did attack this like I thought they would. Coming with 2 armies. This one's basically entirely Fellbats. Put this. Actually, put that on one of our Sisters of Avalon, because that gives them melee attack as well. I'm going to fight this just to minimize our casualties, because they'll have a chance to come back at us the second time if they get a lot from the Dead Rise again. Vampires are coming in. What's probably the first of many sieges here at Torchair. Lariel's leading the defense, though. We've got Sisters of Avalorn, who are just absolutely going to Shrek these Grave Guard. They don't have a lot of strong infantry, so if we can take out the infantry early, then we can just focus on all the stuff with towers. They do have a reinforcing army coming in, but it's 90% Felbats. They decided to deploy some other stuff over here. We're by Ghoul King, but we have our Phoenixes coming to help. The Varkheist, I forgot to stick some Spearmen up here to help them. So they are just trying to deal with these guys before they can deal too much damage to my archers. Cryptors, destroy Ghoul King though. Got a Handmaiden and a Mage. With the Lord of Death, just use Spirit Leech and trying to take care of this Lord. On the far side, it is being led by the Necromancer, who was on a corpse cart, but he just got absolutely obliterated. And the Cryptors as well are going to go down pretty soon. We've only got Spearmen up here. We dealt with the Grave Guard. So now we're going to focus down these Blood Knights. Blood Knights are amazing, but they are not going to last against the armor-piercing missiles of the Sisters of Avalorn and the wall tower shooting as well. But Black Knights, and here's all the Felbats coming in. On the far side, Spearmen and some Dryads, finally dealing with the Varkheist down to 3 models. The Shogoi Ghoul King has engaged our Death Mage. He's actually getting some pretty good hits in. She does not have a good amount of armor, so she will take a lot of help there. We have our Phoenixes nearby to help. Spearmen going to be fighting Cairn Race, which is absolutely a bad matchup for us. We have really high melee defense with Siege Defender, but Hex Race have pretty good melee attack, and their attacks are all armor piercing, so they're just going to do pretty good damage. Handmaiden's over here just trying to help out. The Shogoi Ghoul King is taking a fair amount of damage, though, especially with those Spirit Leeches. And the support from the Phoenixes with their fire attacks will do extra damage against him as well, which is awesome. Felbats just coming in force. They do manage to almost draw out some of my archers over here. Spearmen are holding the line against this other Shogoi Ghoul King, who is part of the reinforcing army. Hilariel is over here. I forgot to take some of my characters off of horses, so most of them are limited. I can't actually climb the walls. One Black Knight, about half health. The Cryptors actually did manage to survive with 9 out of their 16 models, so they are just regenerating slowly. But Sisters of Avalorn are absolutely going to wreck stuff like the Felbats and basic skeletons. They will actually win very, very handily in combat. Yeah, 46 melee attack and 61 melee defense. They're really, really hard to kill. Lariel the Radiant, like I said, she's mounted, so she can't climb on the walls. She's just trying to provide some support to these Spearmen who are taking a lot of damage. The far side, Cairn Race actually, managed to rout these Spearmen. They're not a good matchup for us over here. I didn't quite think about that, but the Phoenixes did help finish off that Shogoi Ghoul King. Now they're sending them back to the other side to help with the Felbats since they're flying, have a little bit more mobility, but we've pulled some archers back and trying to get some shots in now. Dryads will actually do very well against Cairn Race because they have magic attacks, but some Spearmen are just kind of blocking us for the meantime. Phoenixes, only 2 kills, but they got some value fighting high value targets like Varkheist. Treekin are just waiting for all these units to come in through the gates, and they will absolutely Shrek them. I almost say Shrek that. That's from watching Turn too much. But another Necromancer getting targeted down by the Sisters of Avalorn. Gonna really kill him very, very quickly. And all the Felbats really just can't hold up to any scrutiny, so they die to just our basic units. But some Dryads over here fighting the Skeletal Spearmen. These Spearmen actually held out very, very long time, even at super low leadership. Very, very impressed by that. Now they're starting to get through a little bit. Yeah, Treekin. We don't have the boost from Ilariel yet to get their bonus like ward save and melee defense, but once they do, they'll be pretty incredible. They'll wreck these Black Knights too, just because they have so much armor and super high melee defense, and these guys can't get through that. But the walls have pretty much been won. On the side, Mage was starting to go over to help reinforce, but I realized we weren't doing as well as I would have hoped over here. So archers just trying to help out. If those spearmen fall, then our dryads would be able to do a lot more, because then they could focus their damage on the Caranates. So we're going to send some stuff back over to help them a little bit. But they finally... Oh, actually, they didn't even get through the gates. The gate bug let some of them in, and the Cryptors just died, I think, from the leadership from crumbling. Over here, the Phoenix is going to help out. Now we're trying to team up on the Shawai King. We have 2 handmaidens over here, plus Ilariel and some Phoenixes. Gehenna's Golden Hounds from a bound item. Gotta come out. Just hit some of this infantry. Phoenix will not take like any damage from these Hellbats. Supposed to be have the heals nearby. But I'm happy to see them actually try to take out the Shawai King. He is a small entity, so the handmaidens aren't getting their bonus versus large, but they'll still do pretty good damage. They have very good stats, and they do have a pretty decent weapon strength. Not a lot of armor piercing, but the Shawai King has like no armor, so that'll work fine. We pulled some of our Sisters of Avalon back so they could help out a little bit more, and a Comet of Cassandor comes down right there. It does have a new animation, so it doesn't come down just straight down. It comes at an angle now. But it's enough to break the leadership of the vampire army. Yeah, I'm glad we fought that. We took more damage on a few characters, but if we had auto-resolved it, everything else would be slightly damaged, so... And the garrison took most of the brunt of the assault. I'm going to take them in. Ooh, level 14. I think we're also getting a rebellion in this area, too. I'm sure the extra vampiric corruption didn't help. Rebellion.
We need not fear our lessons.
Free money.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons.
Lariel? Yep.
Be wary, though, for...
Yeah, we didn't get them at the rank where they already had all their magic items.
Entering the garrison.
Alariel the
They actually decided to besiege us. Very interesting. This army actually has more threats with all the Grave Guard.
Welcome.
But I don't think it's going to be enough anyway. Alright, get through all these notifications. Oh, Belcor got destroyed. Now we have the extra vision, so we'll be able to see everything and make a bunch of new trade agreements, I think. Oh, Kairos is back. He's got a full army, but he's taking attrition every turn. Alright, so will you trade me? I want to trade you Volotrax for Torsupinder. Yes. We can get military access too for now. Yes, the province is back in my control. I think I had not spent any money building this up, but it's just nice to have the province bonus. Extra time for entertainment, aristocracy, embassy buildings. Once we get some of these, then this will be more worth it. Although the diplomatic relations and income from trade is going to be very good.
From beyond.
Speaking of, let's look through our new trade partners. Let's start from the least likely first.
Long have I fought and suffered for my fulfilling vows.
We can actually trade with the Kala.
What brings you here to do it?
And the nice thing about this too is every new trade partner we make, we can actually see who's next to them.
I will listen, but my time... So be it.
So potentially even more trade partners.
Don't go thinking you're on the...
Approach and make your... As you say, sir.
This should hopefully give me vision of more Empire factions. Nope.
I
Well,
understand my celestial light blinds you, but do try to focus.
I could declare war against Village. I'm not likely to ever meet him.
I will
Hexawaddle, I don't know. Western provinces, though.
Perhaps we can forge a
Oh,
new
join the war
path.
against. I'm surprised this minor faction is still alive. Holy crap! Still no. Okay, well, okay. However you want to deal with it.
High Lawmaster.
Like Clara Current. Start rebuilding the Venom Blade.
1,000 times no.
Attack and release Blessing though. Get the extra experience for our casters.
There is no
Should
limit
put
to
points
my
into
power.
Mentor though, since a lot of the
Even I
Confederated
can
Lords are lower level. We don't need to worry about you. Metal Mage. No. Adrian. Colossal Strike, yes. Oh, Fueled by the Flame, actually. Do that one first. Perfect Vigor and more hit points is amazing. Light Mage. Let's do Cleanse Corruption while we're out here.
If you say so.
Of high magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were pushing into Greenskin territory up here. I'll look at you a little bit later.
High Elven Archmage.
I just need to keep an eye out on this stuff. But I'm gonna get rid of all your units for now.
Scholar Supreme.
I'll sell this off next turn.
Destiny lies there. High Elven Archmage. A light here.
Tyrion, oh Tyrion we already moved, that's right. But tradition dictates, so for this one we would get bonuses for income faction wide and control. Diplomatic relations, reduce construction costs locally. Bonuses for handmaidens. Reduce the recruitment time of Sisters of Avalon down to 1 turn. But I think I like doing this for the Fort Spirit stuff. Then if we ever need to change back over, we can always just reset her skill points. Ooh. Melee attack and fighting against undead. Let's do that one. Oh, actually, I want all these first, probably. Casualty replenishment, armor for 4 spirits. So let's do. I'm just going to do actually more points in the growth. These handmaidens will eventually. I'll send them up to join like Teclis or something. Mage of Heavens though, Arcane Conduit, and scouting for bigger chance of getting magic items. Right, Arcane Conduit. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do Fate of Buna over Magic Wizard. Fate of Buna can be a really, really good spell in the right situation.
High Priestess. Alarm. EVERQUEEN.
Yeah, I probably could win this in an auto resolve.
I must leave.
I think the smart thing actually is to let them try to attack me again.
The Radiant.
And Tyrion could come and reinforce and clean up anything that's left. I could also do this too, Invocation of Isha. Or the Invocation of Assyrian. Well, I should do the Invocation of Assyrian actually, because this gives a big reduction to building costs.
Traditions make us strong.
I'll level you up first. Mage bonuses, Wrist Mage. Do I have Arcane Conduit? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do some magic costs for our Potion at 7.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Okay, the army has Black Orcs, Savage Orcs, Biggins. Okay. Fair amount of good units, actually. I'm going to build a. I can't build a garrison yet. We'll do this one. This gives growth. But they are in March stance, which means they'll have lower vigor. And we have the Fireborn in the Keepers of the Flame Phoenix card. That should be enough. Yeah, I don't care if I lose all the ship's company and stuff. We can replace them very easily.
Suffer the might of Sappho.
Behold my
I'm not going to get to
power.
replenish this turn, but that's okay.
Scholar supreme.
The mentor, actually. So resist.
High
I've got a
elven
lot of
archmage.
scrolls as well.
Master of high magic.
I just like recruit some
wield the
regiments. So,
wind.
yeah, let's do that. Just
Fall to
finish this
light.
rebellion off. What?
Take flight.
Really? Okay, that should be enough. Come on.
Unfathomable.
I just don't want to have a
Prevails.
rebellion turn into an actual faction for the Dread Fleet.
Sorcerer. I see
Okay,
the
is she
winds.
in any of our patronage places? Valakai? Katrina? I don't think so. Okay, she's not, so I can just
Master of
set her
high
skill points and not having to wait if she's wounded and for the patronage of the realms. So give us extra growth. White Tower is almost a tier 4 next turn. I should put a growth building here too, because it's taking forever. Elador. Oh, yeah, Gain Bell too. Let's give us any good bonuses. Oh, it gives actually Scrolls of Knowledge per turn. And Research Rate later on. I like that. Once we get over 75 control, we'll actually make money quite a bit more. Right now we have the Federation penalty.
Shield of Alaria.
Queen of Avalon.
Secrets of the White Tower. These Cataclysm spells are only for Teclis. What kind of mage do we have? We have a
Servant of light.
Death and a Heavens mage. Okay. So Ashes and Dust. Sure, we'll do that.
Only Hoeth himself is my equal.
Okay, was there another thing we want to do as far as these other options? Used magic cost for overcast spells and the Lore of High Magic. Light in Heavens. Probably, actually, I'll do that on... Oh, I have one more mage. That's right.
At your service.
Where do I stick that one? Over here? Probably. I should do it. Give you a little bit more support.
Such as I. You have use of
I think that's our final special mage. Yep, so we have all of them recruited. Let's go on cooldown. Let's reduce the Winds of Magic cost for Overcast Lore of Life.
My powers are yours to command.
Age Beast to Flockadoon. Wild Heart. We'll be one short of Arcing Conduit, but
high magic.
right, I think it's just waiting for this battle again.
Priestess of Isha.
Okay, we're getting rebellion here no matter what, so
You require assistance?
what about that basic recruitment building? Oh, dang it, I should have looked through trade again. Because we probably had a bunch of new options. Surprised I'm not worth any of the Dark Elves yet.
In life, you were tedious.
Cetra? No, you're at war with the Cult of Sigmar, who we're trading with, so I'm not going to accept that. Looks like Cetra's losing that war anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about this place. As crazy as it seems, I'm gonna fight this. They literally only have 2 infantry units. And probably, like, we might still lose this, but we might actually be able to kill a lot of this off. We're trying to just do a little bit of damage to Warzag. We have a super damaged garrison, but he only has 2 infantry units. He has some nasty skulkers and some orc biggins who are pushing a battering ram, so that will slow them down, give us some time to get some damage in. We have mostly ranged units, so that's what we're relying on just to try to finish some of these weakened stuff off. Giant has 2700 HP, but that's quite a lot less than his normal 12,000, so hopefully we can finish him off, and maybe some of these infantry or Savage Poor Boys who are damaged. Our garrison is not too strong. Warzag does have access to Fedagoric, so he could absolutely wreck us if the AI is smart. But because they have no infantry, all this stuff is going to have to wait. We got some guys on the towers over here. Trying to get some damage into the Orc Biggins on this giant. We are just waiting for them to come in. Warzag keeps using Gaze of Mork. Trying to, or Gaze of Gork, whatever one it is. Try to hit our archers, but we are getting saved by the battlements from the gatehouse right there, which is pretty sweet. Keep us alive for a little bit longer. I was trying to focus on Warzag for a little bit, but then I was like, I don't know if that's super smart. Yep, Futagor coming down right there. But he's going to hit his own nasty skulkers and basically just deletes that unit. It only really hits one of our spearmen, which is great. Yep, there's some more spells off. But yeah, 75 armor and 55 missile resist combined with 10%, or 55 physical resist plus 10 missile resist just kind of makes it untenable to try and kill him with missiles. Instead, we're going to focus on that giant, who is just being a pincushion right now and will go down any second. They have not quite got to the gates yet, so I'm trying to have some of these guys shoot the Orc Biggins while maybe 2 units finish over there. Warzag continues to waste magic. Looks like some of our units are having a hard time hitting some of this other stuff though, so they're focusing down. Some of these units wish we'd go for these Orc Boys. Orc Biggins still just holding out, man. They just have a lot of HP. I think that's the big issue. We deployed one guy over here because I knew we had nasty skulkers coming, so I didn't know if they'd try to deploy them on another side, but it looks like he deployed everything over there, so unfortunately, mistake on my part, tactical error. But finally, Warzag does get some hits with his magic spells. The nasty skulkers have come back. And I put stuff here to try to hold them back. I think that was a mistake. If I would have kept all of our infantry on the walls, I don't think they would have known exactly what to do, and we probably could have gotten more damage. But Rainbow still coming down right there, and Smoke Bomb from the nasty skulkers. Not going to really do anything, but it does debuff us a little bit as far as our leadership. Over here, though, Ship's Company trying to hold out against the Orc Boys and Savage Orc Boys, Biggins. Yeah, these guys get flanked by some of the Wolf Riders. This side, our guys aren't going to be super effective over there. There's nothing really to shoot at anymore, so we turn them onto this side of the battlements. See if they can try to shoot down a little bit. But not a lot for us to be able to do. We're just trying to kill off some units. Looks like we got the Giant and maybe one Savage Orc Boys. Yeah, they're down to 3 guys. That should finish them off, but any second now I expect another Foot of Gork. As our melee infantry's dead, so they have really no course to come and fight us. The Orc Biggins have a few guys left. Nasty Skulkers have a few guys left, but they're really not doing a whole lot. Oh, some guys get knocked off right there from a Brain Buster. FG, the Git going down. That does pin us in place and causes us to take damage. It's only effective against 1 unit though, so it's not a huge deal. like they're still not sure what to do with their infantry. They're not... Oh, there we go. Fedagork absolutely will wreck us. Probably enough of our leadership just to break. Well, we hold on for a little bit, actually, which is surprising. I think the replay is being a little bit generous for us. Oh, we still killed off 2 good units. Giant in particular. Oh, that's what I forgot. That army that dealt with Zinch was going to come down and deal with them. I don't want to lose the Dryads because we can't replace them now. I think we can do it again. Lord Chair is under siege once again. 2 armies. This time they decided to split up a little bit more. The second army is going to come down the middle. Fair amount of Graveguard and Spearmen with Skeletals with spears. So we have had to divide our forces quite a bit more. Over here, mostly just skeletons. There are some crypt ghouls which are currently invisible to us. So we're just trying to deal some early damage. We put one of our handmaidens out here to try to block anything that gets too close. The dire wolf's going to come on her, kind of doing the same thing everywhere. Over here, she's getting some pot shots into the corpse cart, trying to get rid of them. These aren't the unholy lodestone, so they don't provide any healing. It's just the vigor and melee stats. So nothing too crazy, actually. Over here, Phoenixes also going to come help. We try to take out Ghoul King. We're having everything focus for now on some of the Crypt Ghouls and the Skeletal Spearmen with the battering ram. We want to get rid of them. Because we can deal with infantry on the walls. Dealing through with tons of stuff coming through gates a little bit scarier, since we did actually take a fair amount of casualties the last siege battle. Corpse Cart down to 500 HP. Handmaiden trying to hold back the Crypt Ghouls, pin them in place. We split up our Sisters of Avalon, one to each attack point. Over here, though, these Crypt Ghouls did escape unnoticed for a little bit. But these other ones are being tied down for archers and Sisters of Avalon to get some good damage in. Over here, we have a full health Spearman unit ready to take on Skeleton Warriors and Spearmen. They will absolutely dominate this fight. They won't take a lot of damage, but they'll last forever just because we have super high melee defense. The supporting army has arrived, though. It is a Master Necromancer on a Hellsteed. I'm trying to remember if that's what they're called. I believe so. But Philbats, but he's just got mostly infantry. It's a little bit of cavalry, but we do have access to the Cataclysm spell from the Lord of Death, so we'll try to find a good use for that over here in a little bit. But on that front, the Shigoi Ghoul King on this side has managed to get up on the walls. We tried to send our Death Mage out to go fight him, but it didn't work out super well. So she's taking some damage. Trying to get some Spirit Leeches, but yeah, we have the spell right there. Ashes and Dust. It does massive damage, but I don't think it... I cast it from far away during the battle, so I kind of missed them a little bit. But it did manage to hit quite a few units. I wish I could have been able to hit more of the Graveguard, but we're weakened them enough. We're just trying to slow them down too. Master Necromancer coming to help out his fellow Crypt Ghouls on that side. Over here, though, Dryads going to war against the Skeleton Warriors, and they will absolutely strike these guys. Dryads are really, really good, though. Especially if you give them bonuses, or if they're part of Draca's faction where they get Frenzy. But they will eat through those skeletons very, very easily. Sisters of Avalon here being tied down by Felbats, who are just going to kill them in melee. Crypt Ghouls got on the battlements, but the Flamespire Phoenix, one of them, helping out on that side. Death Mage didn't do super well, but Ilaria, we tried to bring all of our characters out to try and get him, but it looks like he got on the walls before I could actually tie him down. But our mage is out of melee now, so she's a little bit safer. Well, I guess he has control of the battlements, so she's getting shot by that. But the reinforcing army's taking quite a while to get here. Handmaidens providing some support. You got the Treekin ready to intercept anything that comes through the gates. Skeletons not doing very well. Master Necromancer, though, he's trying to pick a fight. We brought over one of the Flamespire Phoenixes to help him out, though. Which It's magic attacks that'll get through his small amount of physical resist. But mostly we just want to kill him to get rid of the Master of the Dead so this stuff will stop healing. Spearmen, this is the full health Spearmen. They've lost 20 guys, but they've lasted for a really, really long time against several units. Handmaiden's going to come over, try to get some shots into that Master Necromancer. This Handmaiden that was out in the front did take a fair amount of damage from the Crypt Ghouls and the Dire Wolves, but now she's doing okay. Dryads won their fight against those Skeleton Spearmen, so they're coming to fight the Crypt Ghouls now. Flamespire Phoenix has almost dealt with those. Now the stupid True Ghoul King still being a nuisance up there. Handmaiden is trying to take out this corpse cart, but we're just throwing down Spirit Leeches every once in a while to try to finish him off, get him to come down and fight like a man. Enforcing army, taking a while to get here. Of course, Vampire Infantry is pretty slow. Master Necromancer goes down to the Phoenix. Other Phoenix ready to come out and just scout for us a little bit, maybe drop some firebombs. But anything that has even gotten close to the walls has died very, very quickly. Dryads over here, this is a good matchup for us. The Cairn Race will bypass our physical resist on the Dryads, but they have magic attacks also. Looks like some of them just fall and die, apparently. And they're trying to go around now. But silver unit of Graveyard coming. The Skeletons are faster than the Graveguard, so they'll get there first. But once the Graveguard are in range, we'll start to hit them with our Sisters of Avalorn, without armor-piercing missiles. Got some halberds, some regular ones, and I don't remember if there was a great weapon one. I think we might have killed that earlier. They don't really have anything for us. We're systematically killing them one by one. Over here, though, it's a stupid True Ghoul King. With the Spirit Leech, his leadership is very, very close to breaking. He's about hit his healing cap too, which will be a great reprieve for us. These Spearmen, not a lot of value, but they're holding out just long enough to keep that guy busy. With the walls under our control now, there's not really anything pushing up. All of our archers are able to just focus this stuff down. Graveguard. 3/4 of their units left, but very, very low on HP. And now we started to focus down some more of this stuff. Our Archmage from the Lord of Heaven's coming over to help, though. Finally be able to get some nice armor-piercing spells, maybe some Chain Lightning or a Comet of Cast Endure on all this Graveguard. Dryads, 8 kills. Phoenix, though, 63. Uranon's Thunderbolt hitting those the Skeletons, actually, as they try to start climbing the walls. It looks like the Undead has decided to wait their turn. They have no more leadership to direct them, so they're just kind of going as is. Mage of Heavens trying to help out. Graveguard fighting our Handmaiden, just to try to hold them from getting on top of the walls. Our Sisters of Avalorn and other archers in the back. Phoenixes have teamed up on the Skeletal Spearmen. The Unlord, he's hit his healing cap, but he's still got 1600 HP. He finally breaks the Spearman, but I'll notice that and send our units out to help him a little bit. Yeah, Chain Lightning there from the Mage of Heavens rips through the Graveguard. Enough to break the leadership of everything. They're just, I guess they're just barely holding on. I think once that Lord dies, yep, then the battle is ours. Yeah.
You are free to go.
That went pretty well. Deaths?
I have little
Any deaths
choice
from our
but to
side?
listen to your innate.
Oh, non-aggression pact? You're trading with, Britonia.
You require the wisdom of a great mate.
Do anything with them, though. Oh, I'm already trading with them. I was thinking I might want some of their territory. No, Wolfric. Okay, more Norskins coming. The ULTHUAN, I
Deliver
assume.
your terms, and I shall.
The problem with making contact with a billion new factions is they're all going to try and get, like, non-aggression pacts with me. Aerith is about to have a rebellion.
EVERQUEEN
Okay, it's just bad climate. Yep. Okay.
Alariel the EVERQUEEN.
Lario, let's get Guardian of the Land. Bonuses for vampires. Yeah, eventually some of these other handwings are gonna join other groups. So the replenished troops will make sense at that point. Caster. Deathcaster. I do want to. Oh, never mind. I can't get that one yet. The cooldown one's a magic cost reduction because we actually do use you for spirit leech and stuff. Technology, piercing. I'll have these other ones in a little bit, so let's just go for bonuses infantry. Bonuses infantry ammunition is awesome.
For the White Tower.
Shield against the darkness.
That's right.
Champion
Tyrion
of the
is fully equipped now. Right, well, Tyrion can come take out these armies. They shouldn't be able to run away. Or they can, I guess.
You try my patience. Attack to victory.
What? I'm literally right next to him.
Alariel.
Oh, come on.
EVERQUEEN.
Well, we'll take back Elysia. Get it full control of the province once again.
We fight for the greater good.
Build up for a chair. I guess we have enough growth to do both right now. Actually, no. I'm going to save and build up the Shrine of Kurnos instead. Since Elysia is a port, it's more likely to get attacked.
Alariel the EVERQUEEN.
Have you just recruit? Get some ships company. Because Tyrion's eventually going to give you the Treekin. I don't know, I should get archers then.
Queen of Avalon.
What orders?
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, well,
No limit to my power.
we're on our way to wiping out the drowned. I think they're down to like 3 or 4 settlements.
The performance.
4. Okay, so it's these three and these three and this one.
Of course.
But yeah, we having problems with
Order must be maintained.
the border.
Far beneath an archmage.
Stick a lord here.
I cannot rewrite.
The garrison. Well, the garrison's actually healed up, but yeah, we'll stick a lord there. It's like Alistar. I kind of want to do a prince. Because these are ones we inherited. Oh, wait, never mind. He already has the trade resources. Okay.
Protector.
Alright, that'll be good.
ULTHUAN.
Enough, hopefully.
Master of high magic.
And
Rest
you don't have enough
very
movement range to make it to the Statue of the
My
Gods. Okay, but
powers
that
are
mage will
your
come and
winds
join you.
hearken to me. I wield the winds.
You're just gonna come and help defend this against greenskins.
High Elven Archmage.
Give you extra movement range. I should have done that first, but. Right, we can sell this one. Hopefully for a good amount of money, yeah. I don't care about an alliance right now. I should look through trade too. It's a trade, but we can get. Let's do like some non-aggression with Reichland.
Friends of the Empire. Can't.
Come then. Only Sigma.
Sure, it's gonna be a fair amount of gold, and you're probably gonna get wiped out by the vampires anyway.
Speak, but be wary of what you.
Approach as friend and make.
Yeah, we'll make a non-aggression. I'm not planning to go to war with you for a while, if at all.
Welcome. We receive you with the ladies.
Dang it, I wanted to check the other ones. Defensive Alliance. Airlines. Oh, Crocker's on his last legs. We just got a ton of money, so. Save our growth there. Fortress of Dawn, we can get you to tier 4 in a couple of turns. 18, we're going after wine production. It'll be done next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'll upgrade this because I'm planning to keep this. Double Avenue of Gold, finally. Did Kairos finally get wiped out? He was over here with an army. Oh, no, he took a settlement back. Wait, no. Greens? Oh, he must have transferred it to the Greenskins. Ah, Kairos, is he dead? He is dead. Okay, well, I still got 10,000 gold. And Illyrian, you just need to be
a dignified visitor.
What do I need to get you to be
welcome?
Be able to confederate? I'm just going to pay you, try to get you over 150 relations. I think that's usually the threshold before a minor faction will accept confederation. And up here, we want Southern Urvest next, so we can confederate Eltharion. I guess I have Tyrannok too. I have to secure it though. Okay, we'll just leave it as is. Don't want to spend money on more growth here. I think I do. Calador takes forever to build up since there's only 2 settlements. I'm still mad that Tyrion didn't be able to make that attack. Like, that's just dumb. I'm literally right next to him. Rebellion at Tor Anlek. I can wait a turn to put a lord there. Getting high off rebellions. And it would have been nice if we had let Alariel build this up a little bit sooner, because she gets all the bonuses to growth and control and stuff.
You a great disservice.
Yep. Oh, Reikland has no balance of power. What happened here? Did they just sail away? The vampires? Yep, they did. Hey, sign seal delivered. We could take... Oh, is there one that I can get? Heavy populace? Yeah, we'll spend 7 influence. That will hopefully help other places not get a rebellion. And we have enough. Oh no, we're 6 influence short now. So if I fight a battle, though,
Ever loyal.
we should have enough influence to make the confederation. Please get Tyrion above level 12. Okay,
I
well,
give in order to receive. Awaiting order.
yeah, he still doesn't have enough to make it anyway.
EVERQUEEN of ULTHUAN.
But now we have enough bonuses to take sudden your rest. What does it actually give? Armor for Great Eagles. Okay, melee defense when defending. It's only for the Lord. Who's our prince that's up here? What's his name? Fauna here? Okay, we'll stick Fauna here over there. Join us, Yvres. We have almost full control of ULTHUAN.
I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King.
We'll see if once we get over 150 if they're willing to confederate. We probably have 1 million armies we don't need anymore.
High Elven Archmage.
Poised valor.
I do need to expect more attacks over here, though.
Sea Helm.
Prince Eltharion.
Here for anything. Oh, actually, you have silver helms as
Obey
shields.
the vow. ULTHUAN expects.
It's,
Make sail.
those to Eltharion. Take a few more archers, too.
The Grim Prince.
Master of sea and sky.
I don't need you.
Tor Evres expects.
Your orders?
Tyrion? Oh, it's Throg. Throg got confederated by Wolfric. Interesting. Tyrion, you'll come and deal with this rebellion. I'm just going to sail you into Tormentlek.
No glory.
I should see if I need to... Yeah, I need to respec your skill points, though. I will give you Alistar for now.
Duty is rewarded. I serve the king. I will see to it. Can I offer assistance?
Extra trade income.
Radiant.
What about your lore master? Yeah, he's good.
Welcome.
Thought there'd be more armies.
Master of high magic. Be prepared.
Let's have you take
Vassal.
this real fast.
They cannot withstand high magic. Teclis'
Full
command.
control of that province now. This gives local recruitment, so I might keep it for one turn.
See the winds.
So look at some eagle called bolt throwers. I'll get rid of you and we'll get another
The
one.
service is all we have.
For the vortex. By sea.
I see.
You seek negotiation.
Basin. In order to confederate him, we need to control
For what reason am I disturbed
3 elven
from my
colonies.
acceptable?
Let us discuss.
Jade Court,
our
if I join
shared
war
fate.
against the Corn faction,
A pleasure
should
to
be enough.
Leave if you want to live.
Against Clan
Phoenix-
Pestilence. Everything else is pretty far away now. Not going to do alliances with them. Just that army.
Purest
Ships company.
Sorcery.
Okay. And we should be able to get monthly festivals, control faction wide, and leadership. Really, really
This
awesome.
lore is unfamiliar. Tremble before me.
Teclis, we'll take this. I still need to watch out for drone armies coming from that direction, but it looks like they're kind of focused on
The Asur lay their claim.
Lethanar right now.
Master of the White Tower.
And storage car, where's that? Over here? Go to like Val's Anvil for that landmark, but it's just of the deep.
You need me?
Is there an island encounter somewhere? Oh, dang it, we forgot to get the treekin.
Dawn's hope.
Okay, well, I'll send you down this way and you'll get them from Tyrion. Following turn. Oh, we have this stuff, but it's all wreckages. We'll start rebuilding it. Revests. I don't need the cavalry building here. That here. That there. Trying to do stuff that will make me money and help pay for all these upgrades I'm having to do.
Where to?
How can I assist you?
Okay.
We rest here.
Speak.
Oh, Black Coast. I don't know. As soon as I put something there, they'll come and try to attack it. So I'll hold off for now. So yeah, growth and cost reductions. It's crazy. We're making like a ton of money from trade, I believe, but we just have so many armies kind of everywhere that it's costing us a whole lot.
You require the wisdom of a great mage?
I think Krokor's just getting killed. Oh, he's getting killed by a combination of Thoric and the Tomb Kings. Yep. Good thing I did not put a building there. I knew it. Everest and Kothik are going to be vulnerable now, though, since we had to get rid of some Eltharian's armies. I'm curious about Norska as well. If Throg's going to come after us. So he does, okay, and we can actually see what's in his army. He has 3 Kurgan horsemen, some horse masters, 4 Dreadmaw, which are going to be annoying. Norskin Giant, 2 Skin Wolves. Premier Warriors. I'm going to retreat. I don't think he has enough movement range to catch us. Yeah, because we're waiting for Eltharion to come back. Wait, who did it? Is he not dead? Oh, Puppets of Misrule. I always forget. That's why you don't declare war on them. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to do this before I forget. I'm going to take those.
Protector of the EVERQUEEN.
Freaking from you. And in return, regular archers, I think.
Alariel's.
Tyrion, this will get you to rank 12.
I am ready to fight.
I just want to do this because then we can get your unique skills.
Patience will be rewarded.
Garrisoning Tyrion.
So you're going to give us some huge bonuses faction-wide. So this one's great if you want to make them a beat stick, but we want the upkeep reduction, minus 10% for all armies. Your recruitment costs. Let's take the income, control faction-wide, and diplomatic relations with High Elves. Okay, this is just a test. Okay, we're still not over 150.
Please make your request.
Okay, I'll look at that. In the next episode, we'll end episode here. we'll end episode here. We'll end episode 8 here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great night.